What do you see when you open up screen time on your iPhone? Here's what I see. An average of 4 hours a day, mostly on social media. Now, before we go and demonize my phone habits, I just want to say I'm not your average mindless scroller. I'm a tapper. I tap through my friends' stories. Sometimes I even send them a DM. I also spend a lot of time in group chats with my friends. The more time we spend cracking jokes with each other over text, the closer we become. Friendship has become convenient. You can build dozens of them at the same time in the comfort of your own home. But sometimes after a long group chat marathon, I would look up from my phone and it'd be really nice if I can call someone up right now to go grab some coffee or something. But I feel pretty awkward about calling in my friends out of the blue, and they probably say no, because why would they want to hang out with me one-on-one? I'm just a guy in a group chat. All this time spent bonding online and no one to grab coffee with. So what is this thing good for if it can't even friend properly? That's when I turn to digital minimalism. Apps that don't serve me to create quality experiences with people I care about don't deserve screen time. We start with the phone app. For all you texters out there, let's just say minimalism is more often a statement than a practicality. You can still access your messages whenever you like using Spotlight Search, but it doesn't belong front and center. If you want real connections in life, you have to win them over with your real voice and in real time. Crafting a witty message paired with a chinless selfie is just not gonna cut it. The phone app is a constant reminder that we have a voice and your phone has a microphone. Next up, we have the Minimalist utility suite. The wallet, the browser, and the notes. The wallet is self-explanatory. If minimalists don't have to carry a wallet, we're not gonna carry a wallet. The browser I use, called Brave, is essentially the same as Chrome, but it makes it just a little harder for advertisers to target you. Targeted advertisement make people spend more money on non-essential things, and as minimalists, we do what we can to avoid them. The Notes app I use, called Obsidian, is similar to any other Notes app, but it allows you to link your notes to other relevant notes to form a knowledge graph. Whenever you learn something new, putting a little bit of effort into figuring out where that new piece of information fits into an existing web of information will help you remember things better. Obsidian is super effective at helping me learn new things. Some people even like to call it the second brain. Moving on to the home screen, I'm going to pin the Google Maps widget to the top. It makes for a helpful shortcut when I'm out about and need access to driving directions. But honestly, I'm so used at this point to using Spotlight Search to get to my apps. The widget being there is not essential, but I do like having this Maps widget take up 25% of my screen real estate. It reminds me that at least 25% of the time I spend on my phone could be better spent going out into the real world and experiencing new things. At the center of my home screen, I'm going to have a smart stack. A smart stack is supposed to show you the right app at the right time, but it doesn't really work as well as advertised. I have 3 apps in my stack: weather, podcasts, and music. In an ideal world, it will show me weather just before I'm about to head out, so I know how to dress appropriately for the temperature. And when I get in my car, because you have to drive to get anywhere in LA, it will either show me a good podcast or a good playlist to listen to, depending on whether I'm in the mood for learning or just relaxing. But sadly, the artificial intelligence we have today is not sophisticated enough to read my mind like that. But I have always been an optimist for the future. For now, it's still a handy shortcut for me to toggle between podcasts and music when I'm driving. At the bottom left corner of my home screen is where I'm going to put the Photos widget. Artificial intelligence is back in force here. Every day it shows me a random subset of my photos from the past to help me relive my memories. I shouldn't really say random. There's clearly an algorithm at play here to surface photos of emotional relevance, like beautiful landscapes or pretty faces. And I don't mind it at all. These are beautiful memories from the past, and it gives me motivation to go out there and make more memories just like these. At the bottom right corner of my home screen, I had something there before, but it wasn't serving me, so I got rid of it. I think I'm just going to intentionally leave this empty for now. As with all things minimalism, less is often more. The home screen is the first thing I see when I pick up my phone, which I do a lot, up to 96 times a day, so I wanted to show me what's important in life. And at this stage in my life, mostly everything I have on my home screen is geared towards getting me out there into the real world and spending time with people I care about. But life can't entirely be about play, and when I swipe to the right, I have one more page of widgets for work, namely the calendar and the to-do list. I use the default calendar app along with this app called Things for my to-do list. Productivity gurus can go on for hours harping about the effectiveness of using calendar time blocks and checklists, but I've intentionally set these tools on the side, because if your calendar is always front and center telling you what you should be doing every hour of the day, are you really living? And with that, I hope you enjoyed my simple apps for digital minimalism. If you want me to go more in depth about any particular topic, just shout at me in the comments. My next video could be about being a frugal minimalist or how to find love as a minimalist. Let me know what you think and tap the subscribe button so you don't miss out. And I will see you next time.